Hello, let's check in with chapter 19, The Child at the Brook, where yes, the sad brook burbling, its sad tale of woe is is actually the pointer of what's going to happen with Hester and Arthur Dimmesdale. They determine, oh, we're gonna run off together, be happy, and Pearl will love you. And of course, Pearl is a little shit and is a living embodiment of the Scarlet Letter itself, the little living embodiment of their shame, of their out of wedlock passion that she was the result of. But yeah, they call her back, and she's coming slowly, and when she gets close enough, there's an odd presentiment that, like, oh crap, she's not going to like this because things have changed. There's the image of her as a traveler who's gone away, and when she comes back, she doesn't recognize where she is left because it has changed so much. And indeed, that is the case with her mother. And she points at her mother, and especially points where the Scarlet Letter should be. It's not there, and she kind of has a fit, which you can see that being very much fits being either their angelic visitations or their demonic visitations, and she has a fit over this until finally Hester kind of gives up and puts the Scarlet Letter back on, and coaxes Pearl to come to her. And it's interesting. There's a transformation that happens, a sad transformation that happens when Hester puts that symbol, that Scarlet Letter, back on, and it's like she had flung it into infinite space. She had drawn an hour's free breath, and here again was the scarlet misery glittering on the old spot. So it ever is, whether thus typified or no, that an evil deed invests itself with a character of doom. Hester next gathered up the heavy tresses of her hair and confined them beneath her cap, as if there were a withering spell in the sad letter. Her beauty, the warmth and richness of her womanhood, departed like fading sunshine, and a gray shadow seemed to fall across her. So she's very much like the woods itself, of in dark and gloom. Oh, and then the sunshine comes out for a brief moment of happiness, but then it goes back on again, because they're not going to be. It seems to be the messages here is you can't get away. You can't get away from your evil deeds. So that, yeah, the evil deed invests itself with a character of doom. So yeah, it's hard not to resent little fucking Pearl, though Hawthorne does a good job of actually investing her. She's not only just a symbol of the thing, she's also a little girl who has grown up with her mother a certain way. And even if her mother is going to be happy, that would be wrong. I can see a kid being like, no, you've always been miserable. That's how I'm comfortable with you. And you being happy, you being your hair down, and you being like a woman again, that's wrong. You're not my mother. My mother is the miserable figure with a Scarlet Letter on her, with the hair up and fucked up and stuff like that. And yeah, Arthur Dimmesdale, has no chance with the kid. He's horrible with children. Probably because of all his secrets and dreads and stuff like that. Kids react to that kind of stuff. He kisses Pearl. Pearl immediately breaks away and goes to the brook and washes it away in that very exaggerated kid way, which is kind of funny. That. Oh, then before that, Pearl, like, once her mother is restored to her miserable state, she kisses her cheeks, all that, and also kisses the Scarlet Letter, which, it's a part of her, which is, it's both realistic and sad and true. And, it's just like, you're just such a little shit, you little kid. But, a realistically shitty little kid. All right, I will leave it there. That is chapter 19, The Child at the Brook in the Scarlet Letter. More videos later.